Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to a reading for Halloween. This is when the veil becomes thin, so we're going to see what kind of messages the spirit guides have for you from the cards. Now, this is a general reading, so please just take what resonates. I am going to be looking to see what tricks you need to watch out for, any treats you may expect, and finally, any pumpkins that you have ready to harvest. So first, we are going to get started with our friends Aries. Now, everything is timestamped down below, so if you just want to skip ahead to your sign, please go right ahead. So let's see, what do we have for Aries? Spirit guides, please guide Aries during this Halloween. What tricks do they need to watch for, please? Thank you. So we have Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Some of you just want to get away from something. And it almost seems like this is kind of taking away from what you could be applying yourself to right now. You have this feeling of escape. And honestly, I don't know that this escape is what is best for you. So I would watch this constant feeling of wanting to get away from something, because sometimes just because you can move on to another career or another place or another land, it doesn't mean that you're not taking problems with you. The Six of Swords can be, you see, she's taking everything with her here. So sometimes that's not going to solve the problem. So we'll see. What treats, Aries, what treats during Halloween, please? Thank you. So we have Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Very nice. So this tells me that you have the benefit of having a choice to make. This is financial options, potentially even two careers that you have this benefit of making a choice between. And the Knight of Swords is saying that you are ready to conquer. You are ready to move forward. This is a battle that you are very much prepared to go into, Aries. So I absolutely love this high energy that's coming in for this decision. It's like you are completely focused on what it is that's going to benefit you and yours, and you are ignoring everything else going on around you. That is amazing. I love that. Let me move these up a little bit here. Just got to make sure they're in the shot. There we go. What pumpkins does Aries have ready to harvest, please? Thank you. Spirit guides, what pumpkins? Thank you. Oh, I love this. So we have the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups for what is ready to harvest in your life. Page of Pentacles is very positive, very good news coming in. New opportunities related to this Two of Pentacles. There are new opportunities coming in around this Halloween for you. And the Ten of Cups is just joyous times. This is a time to celebrate. Your needs are being met at this time. So I feel like some of you really are having this offer, this opportunity that's being presented to you, and you're having to choose whether to go with the old you to get away or to go with this new fantastic plan, and you are ready to jump in. You are ready to jump in head first, and this Page of Pentacles and Ten of Cups is saying you are going to be rewarded for going with this opportunity, this decision. So this is very positive for your Halloween. I absolutely love this. I would just watch this attitude of trying to get away from things, and everything looks fantastic for you, Aries. So we are going to move on to Taurus. Well, hello there, Taurus, and welcome to your Halloween reading. This is just going to be a quick general reading. Take what resonates for you. What we're going to do is we're going to see what tricks to watch for, any treats that you may expect, and finally, any pumpkins that you have ready to harvest during this Halloween. What do we have for Taurus, please, Spirit Guides? What tricks does Taurus need to watch for, Spirit Guides, please? Thank you so much for your assistance. Thank you. Okay, so we got 2 that jumped out here. So tricks that you're watching out for, overall, like this Wheel of Fortune coming out in this position, this tells me don't be too hung up on destiny. You know, Wheel of Fortune comes out when sometimes we need to be reminded that we do have control, that not everything is predestined for us. And with this Queen of Cups jumping out, this also tells me that there needs to be some type of, almost like a renewal of your spirituality, a renewal of your emotional maturity. You know, this also could be a water sign that's coming in, but I feel like sometimes we can get caught up in this Wheel of Fortune moment where almost like this helpless feeling of it doesn't matter. You know, if we spin the wheel, it's already destined to be. So I would, kind of focus on this power that you do have. You know, you have the power of perception, you have the power of choosing your directions. So you can choose a new direction at any time here, Taurus. So let's see, what treats can you expect during this holiday season? What treats can we expect during Halloween for Taurus? Thank you so much. Oh, I love this. So there is this feeling of walking away, of getting away, maybe even starting a new journey. Like some of you have this overall successful feeling of, look at what I've already accomplished here. I can go accomplish this at another area. The 8 of Cups is a time to withdraw, a need for change for you. Potentially time alone needed. And then we have the 2 of Cups. And this is a working, balanced partnership that's coming in for you. This is a partnership that's beneficial for both you and the other person. This is an equal give and take. So I absolutely love with these cups that we have so much emotions coming in for you, Taurus, because usually that's not what your life is about, is it? These cups can also mean psychic development. So if you are working on your intuition, your psychic abilities, this is a great time during Halloween to really focus on building those powers up. Really, the 8 of Cups, can also say that, hey, this is a time for you to kind of go within, to break away from everyone and just enjoy this peace, this quiet, and really go within with meditation. The 2 of Cups can also mean holistic healing. So some of you may be looking into talking to somebody who is, more involved with the holistic type herbs, things like that. Maybe you are meeting someone that's going to teach you more about herbs and the holistics and the powers that they have here. So let's see, what pumpkins are ready to harvest this Halloween? Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is all about speed. There's something coming in. You need to move on this. You need to move on this quickly. The 8 of Wands is a card of your obstacles are being removed. There was something that you've been thinking about starting. Okay? And this is an overall lucky time for you during this Halloween season. The Knight of Swords is saying, charge full ahead. High energy. You are ready to conquer. Okay? So these cards combined are very high energy. So this is a time for you to bring out the energy, to bring out the drive that you have for this better creation in your life. The 8 of Wands could mean travel for some, but I really, really do believe, just looking at these, I really do believe that, there could be this drive with somebody else potentially as well, this relationship that's really pushing you forward. I love the Knight of Swords with the 8 of Wands because this is just all about stealth and speed and really going out to conquer your dreams here. So this is absolutely beautiful. I love this. So thank you so much, Taurus, for checking out your reading for Halloween. And we are going to move on to Gemini. Well, hello there, Gemini. we are going to get started on your Halloween reading. We're going to look at what tricks to watch out for during this Halloween season, any treats you may expect, and finally, what pumpkins you have ready to harvest. So what do we have for Gemini, please, Spirit Guides? What do we have for Gemini? Thank you so much. Thank you. So for tricks to watch out for, we have the King of Pentacles. And this tells me that some of you may have a financial figure, somebody who's very wise with career and business, trying to kind of control what it is that you're doing with your decisions, control what you are doing with your money, your career decisions. And this is a time to kind of pull back a little bit, maybe really focus on it being your decision. This is your life that you are making decisions about, and it's not their life. Sure, maybe they know what's best, but a lot of times, sometimes we have to make these decisions in order to really learn, right? If we don't do what it is that we dreamed about doing, then we always left with this feeling of how or what would have happened. Okay? This King of Pentacles can also mean that some of you are just really focused on your resources, and you should be focused on the present. You need to stop focusing so much on material possessions and really get outside and really focus on enjoying life, in a sense. That sometimes this can mean that you're just so focused on growing wealth that you're not enjoying life. So let's see, what treats do we have for Gemini, please? What treats do we have for Gemini? Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so we get Two of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. It's very positive. Two of Pentacles is all about, weighing between two very nice financial decisions. And then the Three of Cups is a reason to celebrate. Like, you have more than one opportunity to choose from here. So I feel like this is, this King of Pentacles could be somebody coming in trying to almost make a decision for you because you kind of don't know what to do. But I think in the end, you need to make the choice that's right for you. He's focusing on what he can control here. He's focusing on his own resources, and he's ignoring all the outside noise here. The Three of Cups says that this is a great time of harvest for you. And that overall you have a fantastic circle of support. Three of Cups can also mean that some of you are just going to be having a really great time celebrating during this Halloween. So some of you are going to have a really nice party with friends, a really nice Halloween party during this the end of October here. Let's see what pumpkins are ready to harvest for Gemini. Thank you so much. Please have one more. Thank you so much. I love this. So you have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands coming out as a pumpkin ready to harvest in your life tells me that you are kind of moving on from this battle that's going on. And it could be a battle going on with the King of Pentacles here. Okay? So you're moving on. You don't want to have this argument, this standing, this need to have high drama going on, and it's almost like the King of Pentacles is not listening to what it is that you want to do. So you're almost going to step aside and you're going to really focus on you. Like I said with the Two of Pentacles here, you're really going to focus on you. The Nine of Pentacles is all about, enjoying the finer things and making her own decisions. She controls what she has in front of her. This is a card of great material harvesting. We have two cards coming out that are all about material harvesting in your life. So this almost tells me that, with the King of Pentacles also kind of stating, stop focusing so much on the material possessions and focus on the everything else that's going on in your life. Focus on your life, the present. This Nine of Pentacles is also saying, don't worry about all these other things. They're gonna come. They're there. They're always there. Okay? And the Nine of Pentacles also has this snail down in the bottom, which tells you that wealth grows steadily over time. This isn't an overnight success, so don't get so caught up in why has it not happened yet, okay? To me, this whole reading says, enjoy the present moment. Stop worrying so much about the future, because there's always going to be things to worry about, right? There's never a time where we don't worry. That's just human nature. So right now, it's time to just enjoy the finer things. Enjoy being around family and friends right now. So thank you so much for watching, Gemini. I hope you have a great Halloween season. And we're going to move on to Cancer. Hello there, Cancer, and welcome to your Halloween reading. So we're going to look to see what tricks you need to watch out for, any treats that you may expect, and finally, any pumpkins that are ready to be harvested. So let's see, what do we have for Cancer, please? Thank you. So we get the Emperor coming out for tricks to watch out for. And overall, this tells me that there could be this father figure, this, it's very similar to what Gemini just had. I feel like there's going to be this very wise figure in your life that's almost trying to take control of what it is that you're doing in your life. Like he's trying to plan out your life, and this could be an Aries for some of you. And he's almost like bringing, I don't want to say discipline, but he's just very like overruling, overpowering in your life. So, some of you, this person is somebody that you just kind of need to, I don't want to say ignore, but, listen, but move on. Remind yourself that this is your life. So what treats? What treats do we have for Cancer, please, during this Halloween season? What do we have? Thank you. So we get Justice and Six of Swords. And to me, this tells me that you're given an opportunity to move on to better land, to calmer waters. And the Justice card is all about what seeds are you sowing right now? Your past actions have led you to this point, okay? This exact point that you're at, your past actions have brought you here, no matter what it is in your life. So Justice card is saying, bring balance to your life. If you are trying to attract things for the future, then what seeds are you sowing today to benefit your tomorrow? So this is a great reminder. Sorry, I'm looking at the water. It's a great reminder to really focus on, the present and what you're doing today, because it's going to create the tomorrow that you're looking forward to. Six of Swords is taking your things into tomorrow, into the future. Okay? So this is a potential card to travel, but I almost feel like it's like this card is traveling into the future, reminding you that what you do today really does affect tomorrow. And what pumpkins are ready to harvest for Cancer, please? Thank you so much. Oh, very cool. So you get the Magician and the Three of Cups. The Magician is coming out saying that you have the power. This is the ultimate card to use the powers of the universe to manifest. And Justice is the card of the law of attraction. So the Magician is saying you have the power to create your own reality. And the right opportunities are going to appear. The Three of Cups is a reason to celebrate, that you have more than one opportunity to choose from. The Three of Cups is a card of celebration, being with friends, being with family. So some of you are, this is a card representing that you're going to get to spend time, maybe at a Halloween party, at some type of trick-or-treat party or something around this time. You're going to get to see friends and family, and we haven't got to do that very much lately, have we? So the Magician is almost like you're going to take this power that you gain from your circle of support, and you're really going to get to work on creating this solid future that you're trying to create for your life. So very cool. I like this a lot. So thank you so much for checking out your Halloween reading. And let's see what we have for Leo. Well, hey there, Leo. Welcome to your Halloween reading. We're going to see what tricks you need to watch out for, what treats you may expect to see, and finally, any pumpkins that are ready to be harvested. Thank you so much. So you're getting the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles jumping out for tricks to watch out for. And I really feel like this is like a power couple that's in your life. You know, that they're almost like trying to say, this is what you need to be doing. And I'm getting this a lot in the readings so far. There's like this power couple or powerful person that is coming in and trying to really take control over your life. And I don't know why they want to control your life and tell you what to do. The King of Pentacles, he does give great advice, but sometimes he does want to tell you exactly what to do, and he wants to see you do it. And if you don't, he's going to say, I told you so. The High Priestess, this can be a Pisces. She is all about using your intuition, following your gut. And some of you, this actually could be an interest in the occult that's opening up for you, especially around this Halloween time. You may notice some signs as the veil becomes thinner. So I would actually watch for any signs. But as far as tricks to watch for, yeah, I really feel like you may have this couple, this wiser couple that they're just kind of, ultimately trying to tell you what you should be doing with your life. And a lot of people don't like that. So let's see, what treats do we have for Leo? Thank you. So we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. And to me, this tells me that there are lots of big ideas that could be blowing in the wind. This is going to bring out a lot of high energy from you, a lot of energy to move forward with something. This is great news coming in. Like, I just get this overall feeling of like this wind of change that's going to blow in, that's really going to get you fired up, that's really going to get you moving forward. But overall, I feel like it's some type of idea or ideas that are blowing in for you. And let's see what pumpkins are ready to harvest for Leo, please. Thank you. Ooh, look at you. We have the Fool, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Cups that have jumped out for pumpkins ready to harvest. So I feel like this new idea is almost going to make you feel like you're ready for this new beginning, this opportunity to take chances again. It's all like you have this adventure potentially beginning, because the Ace of Cups is new creative beginnings, a new career potentially. For some, this could be an emotional breakthrough, and it's really going to inspire you to proceed with this idea. And you have the Page of Cups as well, which is the card of news coming in, an offer coming soon. Very good news. So overall, you have this great opportunity for something new to really take hold in your life, to really take root. This is your opportunity to really jump on this high energy that you have. If you're looking to create this new path, this new idea, with this Fool, I really feel like this is like this fresh hope for this new creative beginning. You've always maybe had these ideas, but you've never actually acted on them. And with this Fool card, I feel like you're ready to just kind of, I don't want to say recklessly go into it, but you're ready to, be a little risk taker here. I'm really surprised the Queen of Wands didn't jump out as well, because she's all about acting rather than dreaming. So I really feel like there's this opportunity that stepping up with these ideas that are firing you up. And I think you have this, ultimate plan to really get started on this new beginning, this new path. So thank you so much for checking out your Halloween reading. We're going to move on to Virgo. Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your Halloween reading. We're going to take a look at what tricks you need to watch out for, what treats you may expect, and finally any pumpkins that are ready to be harvested. So let's see, what do we have for Virgo, please? What tricks do they need to watch out for during Halloween? Thank you. Whew. Whew, that one almost fell. So the Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes we can get caught up in, you know, wondering if we're on the right path. And with this card, when I see this card come out as a trick to watch out for, what I ultimately see is someone who is looking at what they've planted, the seeds that they've planted, and all the work that they put in, and they're really wondering, is this even what I want to be doing anymore? Why am I doing this? So sometimes this is a time to, you know, when you get to this feeling, you need to look at all of your accomplishments. Instead of wondering, is this what I want to do? You say, look at everything that I have done in my life, you know, and that's really what's going to get you fired up to keep pushing forward. Maybe this isn't the harvest that you are looking forward to, but this is your opportunity to almost create a new harvest, to plant a new seed, to think about what seed do I want to plant for next harvest. A lot of times this can also be a sign of saving money. So some of you, I would focus on not spending a lot of money. If you have any big expenses that you're thinking about during this Halloween time, this card is a warning to maybe just sit on your money for a little bit. Build up a little stockpile. Be patient with your material affairs. It'll come. So what treats do we have for Virgo? What treats do we have for Virgo during Halloween, spirit guides? So we have the Star and, you know, the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is coming out a lot for everybody because, you know, overall during this Halloween season, people are going to be, you know, seeing friends and family finally because we haven't been. So this is a reason to celebrate. This is a time of harvest for so many of us. You know, some of you could be going to Halloween parties this weekend and seeing your friends and family. Others, you could be just seeing people during trick or treat, seeing all the kids. This is just going to be an overall fun time of, you know, just celebrating, just having a great time. The Star is such a positive card of new hope, life falling into place, and your wishes being fulfilled. This also could be an Aquarius in your life, but overall, very positive card when you see the Star. When I see the Star come out in a reading, I tell everyone to make a wish. Take a deep breath. I would pause this video right here and make a wish of what it is that you're trying to create in your life. And then I also like to point out, as we look at this Seven of Pentacles, and I mentioned saving money, the Star is saying, be wise with your resources. She is sharing, she has access to this water, and she is redistributing it to the plants around. She is sharing the resources. So be very wise with your resources right now. And then let's see what pumpkins are ready to harvest for Virgo. Thank you so much. Spirit guys, what pumpkins are ready to be harvested? Thank you. So we get the Four of Swords and the Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords is saying you need to step aside. You need to almost like take a little break during this Halloween season. Relax, take some me time. Some of you may feel just exhausted from all the pressures of life. And what you need to do is really just find some solitude, find a quiet place, and just go within. Just find some quiet right now. Because the Six of Wands is also saying this is a, you know, a very good time, like positive movement forward in your life. This is a card to congratulate yourself, but to keep going. So it's almost like, you know, looking back at this Seven of Pentacles, when you're looking at all the work you've done, the Six of Wands is saying, hey, good job. Good job on everything you've done. But keep moving forward. The Six is not the end of the road. Okay, the Six is a card of victory, but it's not the end. There's more to do. So continue moving forward. Continue planning your next quest. And overall, I like this a lot. So thank you so much for stopping by, Virgo. And we will see you in your next reading. We're going to move on to our friends Libra. All right, well, hello there, Libra, and welcome to the Halloween reading. We're going to take a look at what tricks you need to watch out for during this Halloween season, any treats that you may expect, and finally, any pumpkins that you have ready to harvest in your life. So please, spirit guides, can we please guide Libra? What tricks do they need to watch out for? Thank you so much. So for tricks to watch out for, we have the Page of Wands and the Five of Swords. You know, with the Five of Swords, I would say just watch out for anyone with just high egos. You know, stay away from these type of people because it tends to be a lot of gloating, a lot of bragging, and really that can just, you know, almost kill our motivation, can't it? When you see people that are really being successful in their life, but then they rub it in, it really is just a very big turnoff. And with the Page of Wands also jumping out here, this almost tells me that you're doing too much dreaming and not enough acting. You know, I would watch and say, okay, how much of this is just me wanting this to happen, but I'm not actually doing anything to make it happen? You know, when I see the Page of Wands in this placement, I just feel like it's somebody who's not doing enough. You know, instead that he's just gazing up at his staff and he's got these big dreams, but he's really not doing anything to proceed. You know, he's all dressed, he's ready to go, but he hasn't done any actions to proceed forward. So let's see, what treats do we have for Libra? Thank you. We had 3 that jumped out. So we have Temperance, and Temperance is all about planting seeds and being patient with their growth, that you are on the right path ultimately. Okay, so Temperance is saying that, you know, sometimes what we're trying to create takes a little bit of time. So you need to be patient. You need to practice moderation as well in your life and just overall find balance in your life. We have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords, sometimes people can see this as, you know, deception or theft. But really I see this as a card of just goofing off in your life. A time to kind of calm down, relax, that, you know, not everything has to be so serious. Not everything is a big deal. So I would, if you're really feeling like you're in this, you're caught up in this point of stressed out or, you know, worried about something bad happening, you need to kind of take a lighter note. You know, he's looking back, he's smiling, he's kind of goofing off, taking these swords. And it's almost like he knows he's going to get caught. So it's not that big of a deal if he does get caught. He knows it's not going to be the end of his life or the end of the road. I just think, yeah, I feel like this comes out just reminding you to take everything a little easier, be a little lighter with what you're doing in life right now. And then the Page of Cups, this is an offer coming soon. Very good news that's coming in. It's a very positive card, the Page of Cups. This also could mean a new love offer for some of you. So I would, you know, be aware, especially right now. You know, I feel like we're going to be seeing more people during this Halloween season than we have in the last few ones. So there could be somebody you're not expecting coming in with an offer that, yeah, you might be pretty happy about. So what do we have? Pumpkins ready to harvest in your life. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Fantastic. This Knight of Cups is the card of just moving forward. You're not rushing, okay? This is a card of new adventure, and really this could be what this offer is coming in. This Knight in Shining Armor is coming in with this offer for you. And the Wheel of Fortune is an overall very lucky card. Okay, this is a card of good fortune. Be open with how your life is unfolding with this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, be very open and kind of go with the flow as things are going. I always see the Wheel of Fortune as a turning point. You know, this almost looks like a wheel that you would spin. And I feel like this is a turning point in your life, especially when I see this Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. This, you know, I feel like this could be a romantic offer coming in for some of you here. Others, this is just a, you know, an opportunity to keep moving forward, to, you know, potentially have inspiring projects come into your life, or, you know, like I said, going on a new adventure. But overall, this is it seems like a very lucky time during this Halloween season for you. So awesome. And we're going to move on to Scorpio. So hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your Halloween reading. We're going to get started And we're going to take a look at what tricks you need to be watching out for, any treats that you may expect, and finally, pumpkins that are ready to harvest in your life. So let's see. Spirit guides, keep please guide Scorpio. Thank you so much. So for tricks to watch out for, the Hierophant comes out. This could be a Taurus in your life. So watch out for that tricky Taurus. I'm just kind of joking there. But the Hierophant is all about, conventional wisdom, conforming to ideals. So I would try to stray away from conforming, from kind of building your life around, like this guidance that you may receive from somebody, like this spiritual guidance that you're going to receive, because I don't think it's going to work for you, Scorpio. This traditional lifestyle may not work for you, Scorpio. So, and I feel like somebody's kind of maybe trying to bring you back to it, bring you back to this old, almost like a family belief or family tradition that they're trying to bring you back to. And I don't think that that is what you want to do. So it might be a little hard for you to say no. But man, it sure seems like somebody's trying to bring you back to this old ideal. So what treats? Thank you so much. So treats, yeah, we have Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles. Both of these cards are saying that over time, the finer things come, okay? This Temperance card is plant your seeds, that they are growing, you're on the right path. This card is all about that our dreams are a process. They don't happen overnight. So you need to be patient, Scorpio. You are creating a life that you want. You just have to keep moving forward, keep going down this path. And you see at the end of the road is this crown that you are seeking. And then the Nine of Pentacles is also a card saying that there is great material harvesting, but you must be patient. If you want to enjoy the finer things like this woman is doing, then you need to be patient. We have the snail on the bottom of the card, and it says that wealth grows steadily. Okay? Hard work is going to pay off for you, Scorpio. Keep moving forward down this path. That is a fantastic treat. And what pumpkins are ready for Scorpio to harvest? Spirit guide, please help us with what is ready to harvest in Scorpio's life this Halloween. Thank you. So we have the Three of Swords that comes out first, and this tells me that you're ready to focus on yourself, okay? When I see it as a positive card, this tells me that you are truly ready to focus on improving yourself here, improving your health. So some of you may have kind of put your health on the back burner, and I feel like this decision to really focus on yourself is going to bring tremendous change, positive change to your life. This is absolutely fantastic. And then the Strength card is saying you are no longer the victim. If there is a situation that you feel like you are the victim, then you're getting this power, it's like this self-respect, this courage that you have suddenly developed. And I think it could be related to this focus on your health. This maybe like exercise and eating right is really giving you this newfound power over, giving you this strength over your desires, this strength over maybe like you're feeling towards things that have made you unhealthy. So sitting and watching TV or not exercising, just being lazy and just eating things that you're not supposed to be eating. You're gaining the strength over those desires. And then with the Page of Swords, this is news, blowing in the wind, this wind of change that's coming in. And just like I said with the Three of Swords, tremendous change is blowing in. You are creating this change, okay? He is standing there with the winds of change blowing in, blowing through the trees, blowing through his hair. So you have ultimately created this positive change that's coming in for your life. And that is probably one of the best feelings ever when you are the one that did it. So congrats on that, Scorpio. And thank you so much for watching. And make sure you watch your other readings. We're going to move on to Sagittarius. Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your Halloween reading. And we are going to quickly check out any tricks you need to watch out for during this Halloween, any treats that you may expect, and finally, pumpkins that are ready to harvest in your life. So what do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you so much. So we have the Five of Swords. So Five of Swords as far as tricks to watch out for during Halloween. This could just be somebody around you that just has a high ego, and they are bragging and gloating about some victory that they just had. And this victory is very short-lived. Just let them do it. You know, just let them have their swords and be proud of what they've accomplished. This isn't a time to be jealous or, you know, really want the victory that they had, because I do feel like this is a short-lived victory that they're experiencing. Yeah, I feel like you are kind of ultimately watching, you're watching firsthand how it's going to end for them. And not that you're like hoping that it happens, but I think sometimes we do just get annoyed when someone, you know, moves further ahead than we do, because we put so much work into what we're trying to create. And I feel like that could be the case for you here, that you've put so much work in and maybe somebody is getting the opportunity before you. And you're a little upset, but it's okay. Focus on yourself. Stay in your lane. Everything's going to be all right. So let's see, what treats can Sagittarius expect here this Halloween season? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So we get the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. Fantastic. Ten of Cups is ultimately a strong sense of joy, a time to celebrate. You know, this is family contentment, a very happy love and support. So for some of you, this could be related to an Aries in your life. The Emperor is potential father figure, Aries. It doesn't have to be a father figure. It could be a mother too. It's not, you know, I don't really see sex on my cards here. But the Emperor could also come in as a time for you to strategically plan your next steps. So you've hit this point in your life where you're like, yes, thank you so much. Now what? Now what do I need to do? So overall, this is a very successful time, successful feeling for you. And let's see what pumpkins are ready to. All right. Thank you so much. So what I see here, what do we have? Lots of opportunities coming in. Wow. So we have the Seven of Cups that kind of jumped out first, then Two of Pentacles, then Knight of Pentacles. So the Seven of Cups is opportunities to choose from. The Seven of Cups is a reminder to be very clear about what it is you're trying to manifest in your life. Avoid some impulsive decisions. And I see, you know, these cards that are coming up that you are avoiding impulsive decisions. You are really planning this out. So some of you are going to have several choices to choose from here. Could be multitasking, but overall, this is a card of dreaming and creating, manifesting. So be very clear about what it is that you're trying to manifest. You know, I almost feel like he's kind of changing his mind and he gets all these different things. So you might have choices to make only because you keep changing your mind about what it is that you want right now. This Two of Pentacles is being very clear about what it is that you're trying to choose between. You are weighing some options, potentially between careers or some type of financial decision, something that has to do with your material possessions. But you're only focused on your possessions. You're not focused on anything else that's going on around you. You're not listening to anyone else when they say what you need to do here, okay? It's okay to ask for advice, but in the end, it's your life that you are choosing here. And you are being very clear that this is my life and I'm going to make this choice. And then the Knight of Pentacles is a fantastic card about building your career, things moving forward nicely, and planning. You see, he's holding his pentacle here. He's holding it proudly, and he's saying, you know, I've already accomplished this much, so I need to be very careful about the next steps that I take. I need to plan this out. So Sagittarius, this is ultimately making wise decisions around your overall, you know, I feel like you're going to make this business decision and it's going to be more based on your own emotions and your own creativity, doing something that really benefits you and makes you happy and makes you, you know, really enjoy what you're doing. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to move on to Capricorn. Thanks for watching. Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your Halloween reading. We're going to take a look and see what tricks to watch out for, any treats that you may expect, and finally, pumpkins that are ready to harvest in your life. Let's see, what do we have for Capricorn? Thank you so much. So, tricks to watch out for. We have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Cups. And ultimately, I feel like this is a card of competition. You're standing your ground. You know, I think like you've reached this level, you've reached this upper hill, and now you're kind of defending yourself, okay? This is a card of, hey, yeah, every time you reach the next level, there's gonna be new challenges, okay? This isn't a card that's saying to give up. This is a card to keep going. Try to get to the next level. Don't just stand here fighting with these people, okay? They're down below you. Keep moving. Keep going uphill. Keep going to the next level. This Page of Cups, you know, I kind of feel like you're waiting on some news, and you're not doing something because you're not ready to move on to this next level because you're waiting on this news, this offer potentially coming in before you decide where to go next, what the next level is. The Page of Cups is ultimately a sign of good news, so I feel like that news is going to be coming very, very soon for you, Capricorn. Let's see, what treats can Capricorn expect? Woo, thank you. Wow. All right. So I usually only do 2 cards, but man, they came out, didn't they? Wow. Lots of major arcana cards. I love this. So you have the Justice card, and I'm just going to quickly go through these. This card is saying, what seeds are you sowing for the life that you're trying to create? What is it that you are doing to create that? Past actions have led to this current day that you're experiencing today. So what actions are you doing today to create tomorrow? The High Priestess could be a Pisces coming in for you, but it also says, you know, really seek, I would say like intuitional guidance, guidance around, almost like guidance around the occult, going to, you know, see a spiritual leader. This is a card about trusting yourself, but it also is a card of becoming curious about, you know, tarot and the occult and magic and things like that. So some of you could really find yourself this Halloween really becoming very curious about that, working on spiritual awareness and psychic awareness in your life. And then we have Judgment too. Very cool card, because this card's all about gaining clarity. Maybe even like a final decision coming in, but this is ultimately good news coming in. You know, this Page of Cups saying that you could be waiting on some news before you're ready to take it to the next level. This Judgment card is saying that news is coming. Okay, a wake-up call potentially into your life, and maybe even like a guidance to your life's purpose. But overall, this is a very great card for good news and spiritual awakening. So a lot of treats coming in for you during this Halloween. The Four of Cups, this card is like, I feel like you may be unhappy with the situation because you're not receiving the news fast enough maybe, but it's like you feel like things aren't happening fast enough. You know, things aren't moving along as quickly as you like. And honestly, this card is a reminder that you are creating this life, okay? You have the power to manifest. And the things that you're manifesting, maybe they're not coming up fast enough, but they're coming, okay? This one's coming, and he just doesn't see it yet. So he's unhappy because he hasn't created all of his cups that he's trying to create in his life. But it's coming. So just be patient. And now let's look at your pumpkins that you have ready to harvest. Thank you. Pumpkins ready to harvest for Capricorn. What do they have? Thank you. So we have Page of Wands that came out first. Page of Wands is a fantastic card of starting something new, gaining a new perspective, trying something new in business or your career. He is staring up at his staff. He is dreaming about what he should do next, okay? You are going to be dreaming about what you should do next, but the wands are all about fire, action. So this is a card of taking that first step. Stop dreaming about it and actually do something. Move forward. This also could be a card of travel. We have the Lovers card that jumped out as well. And this is a very positive card for relationships. So if you have a current partnership, very positive sign for taking that partnership to the next level. If you're looking for love, then this is a very positive card for potentially finding that person, for, you know, potentially finding this 50-50 partnership that everyone dreams about. It also could be deciding between something. So, you know, overall, I feel like just looking to see, okay, yeah, I feel like this Lovers card could be a Gemini actually coming in. So you have a Pisces, Gemini. Justice could be a Libra that's stepping in the world with you. But overall, yeah, I feel like this outcome, this ready to harvest, I feel like you're taking a partnership to the next level. You're really going out, and I feel like by taking a partnership to the next level, that means that everyone's sharing in responsibilities. The Lovers card is a very strong card for two partners who share in everything, and it becomes a very beneficial relationship. So I feel like this relationship is either coming in as a new relationship, or it could be your current relationship is becoming much stronger, much more positive. So awesome. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Make sure you check out your other readings. And let's see, we're going to jump into Aquarius. All right, hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your Halloween reading. I'm going to give this a quick shuffle, and let's see what we have going on for you. What we're going to look for is any tricks that you need to watch out for, any treats that you may expect, and lastly, pumpkins that are ready to harvest in your life. So let's see, what do we have for Aquarius, please, Spirit Guides? What do we have for Aquarius? What tricks do we need to watch out for during this Halloween time? Thank you. So we get the star. And I would say that tricks that you need to watch out for because of the star coming out is I would stop sitting around and waiting for wishes to be fulfilled, okay? Stop having this false hope that things are just going to happen without you doing anything. If you are truly trying to create something new in your life, this card tells me you're gonna have to do something more than just sit and hope and sit and dream, okay? I love the fact that, you know, we can wish upon a star, and I do suggest that you do that because the star card is coming out for a reason. So if you want to pause this video, I would go ahead and pause it and make a wish because the star card did come out for a reason. But overall, I feel like if you want wishes to be fulfilled, you can't just wish for it and then that's it. You're going to have to make positive moves forward, positive strides forward here to really make it happen, to really create the life that you're trying to create. So let's see, what treats? It also could be an Aquarius. I'll mention that if you have an Aquarius in your life, other than you, that is. What treats maybe Aquarius experience this Halloween, please? Thank you. So Six of Pentacles and Temperance, you know, this tells me overall just to be patient, that balance is coming. This says that, you know, balance is coming very quickly, not moderation, but, you know, to be patient because you're on the right path here. The Six of Pentacles says if you need help, that it's coming. There's more financial stability coming. This is also a card of equal give and take. So overall, I see this more comfortable situation coming in where if you're able to give, this is a time to give to others. You know, you can be other people's wishes granted. You know, just like the star card. Other people are making wishes, and if you're able to, this is your opportunity to bring balance to the universe. This is your opportunity to be the one who, you know, blesses others with their dreams coming true. And I really love that energy because, yeah, if you have the resources to do it, I mean, imagine all the wishes that you can grant. And that's very powerful, very powerful. And, you know, the Temperance card is saying just be patient. You're on the right path, my friend. Your seeds may be growing slowly, but sometimes when you're trying to create something great, something fantastic, it's not going to happen overnight. And let's see what pumpkins are ready to harvest for Aquarius. Spirit guides, what pumpkins are ready to harvest for Aquarius? Thank you so much. So, yeah, this is overall very, very great. So we have the Queen of Pentacles first that jumped out. And this is all about getting value from your work, learning more about finances, and learning how to make your finances work for you to grow even more. You know, oftentimes we can only work so much, but a lot of times our money can work even harder for us when we're asleep. So how can you put your money to work for you? This card also, she sits out in her garden. You know, she's enjoying nature. So I would take this as a sign to get out to nature, really find some peace and quiet, and really just listen to the trees, listen to the wind, see if any messages come out, see if any animals show up, and see, you know, look up and see what those animals might mean, what signs they could be bringing to you. The Three of Pentacles, again, is another card of, you know, really studying something new to potentially improve your finances. This is also a card of gaining recognition, rewards. People are recognizing the work that you're doing. So it's a very positive card around your career and business. You're really starting to be noticed. And then the Chariot is a card of success. This card is saying don't give up because success can be yours. You control your destiny ultimately. And the universe is here to just protect you. The universe has your back as you go down this victory path. So just keep pushing forward. And the Two of Cups is, you know, a working partnership, being balanced. And this could be a new love partnership if you're looking for one, Aquarius. If not, this card is saying that someone is coming in to kind of take something off of your shoulders, to kind of relieve the weight of that which you are carrying. So it's almost going to free you up to further pursue what you're trying to pursue here. This also could mean holistic medicine, so somebody could come in with some ideas around herbs, things like that. You might want to be learning more about holistic medicine during this Halloween season. Yeah, you might just be reading something more about that, but I feel like ultimately this is a positive reading for your finances. Very nice. So we are going to jump over to Pisces. Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your Halloween reading. We are going to take a look at to see what tricks, you need to watch out for during this Halloween season. Any treats that you need to potentially be on the lookout for as far as expecting to cross your path. And lastly, any pumpkins that are ready to harvest in your life. So first things first, for any tricks, we get the Four of Wands. And this tells me you're going to be potentially hanging out with friends and family. There's going to be this opportunity to celebrate. And I would just be a little leery about conversation that takes on in this party. Usually, you know, the Four of Wands is a very positive card for joyous celebrations and things like that. But when I see it as a trick to watch out for, it can be a, you know, false pretense. Like you are going to this celebration or this party, but then, you know, somebody's going to say something that really they should just keep to themselves. Yeah, I would just, you know, this is still going to be a fun time, a good time to be with family and friends. But I would just ultimately be, you know, just try to keep conversation light is what I would say. So let's see, what treats for Pisces this Halloween season? What treats? What treats? Well, that's a lot. So yeah, again, celebration, some type of, you know, and this has a pumpkin down there. So it really does give me the feeling of a Halloween party overall. But this is a great circle of support, you know, having reasons to celebrate. And, you know, this card can also mean successful projects. But ultimately, I feel like this is leaning towards just a party, you know, some type of, like I said, a Halloween party. That's really the best way to put it. Trick or treat, something around Halloween here, because that's what this is. This is the time that we're looking at. The Seven of Swords, you know, a lot of times this can be deception, to watch out for deception, but really it's very lighthearted deception. You know, he's taking these swords, but he's smiling. He's wearing these goofy, bright clothes. It's something where he knows he's going to get caught. So I almost feel like it's like just this card of goofing off. Somebody's going to be goofing off with you, and maybe you're just going to be taking this to heart for some reason. But overall, I feel like this treat is, hey, it's just a joke. We're all back to, you know, everything's great. It wasn't a big deal. We're back to celebrating. We're having a great time. So I really feel like that ultimately this is a very small, minor event. So let's see, what pumpkins do we have ready to harvest for Pisces? Thank you so much. So for what you're ready to harvest, Pisces, we got the Nine of Cups that flew out, and then the King of Pentacles. Very positive cards when it comes to money, accomplishments, things like that. Nine of Cups is all about good fortune, fulfillment of your dreams and wishes, and, you know, sitting proudly amongst what you've created in your life. You know, people are almost recognizing you for the hard work that you've put in. And the King of Pentacles is building a career, building up your wealth steadily, building your career. The King of Pentacles can also be a Taurus in your life, somebody who gives great career advice or great business advice. But when I see the King of Pentacles, what I see is being smart with your money, understanding that creating wealth is like the tortoise beating the hare, okay? Creating wealth is not an overnight thing. It's being steady, being smart, and really making wise decisions with your money and with your career or business. So overall, very positive when it comes to harvest here. I really like that a lot, Pisces. And thank you so much again for watching your Halloween reading. Make sure you check out your other readings. I have November that I just posted for everyone. So again, if you made it this far into the reading, thank you so much for watching. And please make sure you like and subscribe. I really do appreciate all the support. I look forward to seeing everyone in your next reading. Goodbye.